How you going, guys? Matt here, and welcome to a new video. I'm just going to explain a few things that I've been up to, and I'm actually back to the game now. So the first thing is I've done all my exams, my final exams for university, so I can actually have a bit of time on my break to start playing the game, which means more videos. So I hadn't really been playing the game that much, and in fact there was a period of time where I was like 2 weeks without membership, so that was quite boring, and can't really make decent videos with non-membership. So got it back now until the end of the month, and I've got a couple skills that I did get up when I had a few, an hour or two to play the game. Most of it was just, bossing, but I did get a couple of levels. So first thing is I did get 9 on range, which is my second 99, so that means I've got a trimmed skill cape, which is awesome to have, and it was cool seeing a whole bunch of random people, including a couple of my friends, gather and congratulating me. It was just cool seeing your name in the chat screen and all that. So I got a couple of clips of that, and I've got screenshots of me getting it through cheating. So I did decide to get it through cheating because it was relatively cheap, and it still is. Because of the bot nuke, that sort of died off, so bots have really been coming back, and the prices have been absolutely terrible lately. I mean, if you go to Green Dragons now, it's quite sad, and I've never seen that many bots. I mean, if you can barrage, you can have quite a bit of fun up there in Revs and near the Rev dungeon and all that stuff, mine PK. So yeah, a couple of things I will hope to achieve. I have been doing a bit of lunar farming, or limit farming, I think is what it's called. So I bought a couple of astral runes, and I've been slowly getting my farming up because of it. 78, that's all through herbs and limit farming, so that's pretty decent in my opinion. I've got a shitload of charms saved up for at least 86, which I think is a unicorn, and I will plan to do some dungeoneering, because I think it's about time I get a rapier. And my combat's just been generally naturally getting up through, Slayer, PVMing, and I think I would like to get max combat in the future, just because it will help me in bossing, which is my main focus and interest. And I've just been trying to help a couple of my mates make a bit of money, so I've just been taking a bando. So, and I would like to, earn some money and get a couple more items that will be pretty awesome to get goal-wise. So basically the gist of my my skills there. Questing, I will get back into questing. I sort of took a massive break, and I even said I was going to do a questing marathon, so I think I will continue that questing marathon, or at least try that again, only because I do have holidays, so I've got no commitments school-wise. So I think I might do that sometime this week. We'll see. And I'll just show you my bank just to see how I'm going money-wise, and nothing really has changed. A couple of different things, but I will point them out. So farming, you got your obviously the trim cape now. I think that looks cool, and just been collecting glories and rings of wealth, so that's been awesome. Your couple of long bones, and I did lose my sub armor, which is a pain in the ass. And anyone who's got these things, keep them, because you're going to need them if you ever lose that Tok ring. Brews and overloads and all that. Potion tab, we've got the 50 mil in Tortsels. I'm saving them for a rainy day, or they're like my emergency bank, so that's been awesome. Dread nibs, and my mate did say that, I don't know if it was actually true or not, but he did say that eventually people are going to be able to overload in the wilderness. Now if that happens, and if you're able to attack someone in the wilderness, there's two things going to happen. Number one, brews are going to go up freaking, I don't know, 20k each, and these things are going to go up. The price of making an overload is going to increase, because people are going to bring overloads. Like, why would you bring a super attack and strength when you can bring an overload and keep brewing? These things are going to be crashing mostly, because why bring food? Which I think is a terrible idea, because like people with higher overloads, or like herbal level or something like that, it's going to have a massive advantage compared to someone who doesn't. And it's just the price of getting a herbal orb is going to increase so much, so it's going to be hard to get, which is already expensive skill. The rest is just, I got that combat thing. I haven't bothered to sign up, because it's just whatever, it's going to happen eventually, so why wait? Got the Tokau cape with my main tab. Got the 5 fire capes. Now I haven't lost a fire cape other than the one I did spend on getting this cape, so I've just been doing, the odd time I do get a Slayer task that has Jad in it. I do enjoy them. I normally use a range cell, which is awesome. It's really fun, and I think if you guys want to make a Jad guide, I can do it. I find Jad pretty easy now. I can handle him pretty decently, and I think it's just a couple of things you need to sort of learn about him, and you can get yourself a fire cape pretty relatively easy. Then there's even more better ways to do it because of Ganodermic, so you can actually tank Jad, which is quite funny. Vestas, I mean, these things are relatively new, but I do have got them back. I still have kept them, sorry, because I just haven't had any use to them, and I don't really want to use them. I think they're my skilling outfit essentially, and they look cool. Got Ragefire boots. Decided to buy them when they'll crash in. I think everything's stabilized now in price, because these things were originally like, I bought them for like 800k below price, and that was just ridiculous. And Dragon Claws were like 8 mil, which is so funny, and people just panic selling. It just shows you how cash is king when the economy is sort of not sure about itself. But I got the old items. I did get a fighter hat, which took me about a night of doing Barbarian Asylum, because I remembered most of the mini games, so that didn't take me that long to get up. And it was good. I was in a nice team. Everyone was working together. Everyone was, wasn't talking shit, which normally happens in that mini game. But it's still, I hate the mini game with passion. So I'm never going back there, which means I'm never going to lose these items. Swift gloves. I love them. I hope to get Goliath soon, but I do need to do a lot more quests, and it will be awesome to have, Swift and Goliath gloves and stuff like that. I just got the BGS, Z Spear. I got Abyssal Vine Whip, which is awesome. It's really good for rev hunting if you don't have a chaotic, so it's probably next best thing. And I do have just the usual stuff. I did decide to get my Bando's chestplate back, and the way I was able to afford that was through revs. I did get a Status Warhammer in literally my last few kills of revs, because I only had one prayer potion left. So I was quite happy. Everyone was congratulating me in my friends chat, not friends chat, just my private chat, because it must have popped up in their chat screen, which is quite cool in fact. But yeah, I was able to afford that, which is awesome stuff. And I got a full Armadale and full Ganodermic, just the usual with the Royal D'Hide and Void. So that's pretty cool. I did try the Queen Black Dragon, but it's just not really my type of boss, because the game, well, the boss focuses on your moving mechanics when you move your character around with a wall of flame, and you got to move your character to those little obelisks to deactivate her. And to me, this game isn't really that strong in that sort of form of mechanics. You're moving your character around is always a bit janky. It's not precise. You don't really have full control of it, especially if it lags. Your guy gets a bit spastic, and it's a bit janky. And that boss really focuses on that type of element. So when I play against the Queen Black Dragon, it's just I don't feel comfortable, because I just don't have full control of my character. Maybe I just need to practice a bit more. Maybe I'm not really that good at that boss yet. I've only tried like a few times and died. I think I made it to like wave 3 or something like that, or that element 3, or whatever the hell that form is. And it's expensive, because you got to use nothing but brew flask, and I'm not good, because it may have had a unicorn. I might be able to do it, but I don't. So yeah. Runes wise, nothing's really changed. Collecting charms. Hopefully I have enough for a unicorn. I probably maybe do, but I just haven't got the money to spend on summoning yet. And hopefully if I do get a bit of cash and I do get a bit of some more charms, I'll be able to get a unicorn, so that'll make bossing a lot easier. And with my auras, I am saving up. I've got about 56k points in the loyalty shop, so that's cool. I'm cash broke because I just bought BCP, got effigy. I think I need construction. So if anyone wants a construction effigy, just let me know. Have had this for like a year and a half. The reason why I don't want to get rid of it, because you never know, it could be third age. And the rest is just bullshit from the School Fortune, and the rest is just miscellaneous knowledge. The rest is just potions, which is quite annoying because they fill your bank tenfold, and I need to do that quest to convert these babies back into potions. So yeah, that's about it, guys. I do plan to get Dungeoneering up, Livid Farming, get Disruption Shield, get some charms for 86 summoning, or 88, I forget which one it is, and maybe do a lot of PVMing. PKing to me is a bit of off and on. It depends. I don't really do it to make a video or something like that. I just do it for fun. Did fight a guy full bandos, but he killed me because he was just using Goliath gloves, and he was skulled actually. I was killed him a couple of times, but he was too strong and he killed me. Oh well, happens. And I probably will make a video tomorrow, maybe a quest video. Do hopefully get back into questing, get Goliath gloves. I think that'll be an awesome addition to my account. And I'll let you know if anything else happens. So thanks guys for watching. Just letting you guys know what's happening with me. And yeah, hopefully a new video real soon. Thanks.